Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. We are still doing these awesome interviews of artists in lockdown from around the world. And today, visiting us all the way from France, I have Jeremie Marie. Well, Jeremie, how are you today? Good to see you.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for making some time in your schedule to be with us today. It's not like we are all going places, but anyway, it still takes time to sit down and have a chat and a conversation and set up for the video and all that good things. So you are based in France. Can you tell us a little bit about like where in France you're at and what's the situation there right now because of the lockdown?
So I'm in a small city which is quite isolated, so it doesn't change much to me. I'm not seeing many people.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I haven't been out for almost 7 weeks now.
Wow.
So it's a little bit longer than I'm used to, but I'm doing pretty good with that situation so far.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And from, I understand you're an artist who like to travel and do different things. So that must be kind of hard if you are not based normally in one confined space, but you move around. How's that feels, when you have to adapt to now being in one spot versus many places?
Well, I'm trying to find my marks in my newly made home studio. The thing is, I appreciate to have some people around when I work. This way I can show what I'm doing and exchange and just ask if everything looks okay from another eye. But now I have to do that on my own. So it's a little bit different, but it's going okay for now.
Right. Excellent. And I'm sure you're using like social media and things like that to kind of stay on touch with people outside your area and getting your work out. So let's talk a little bit about, well, we're going to talk about two things. One, first about your art, then we're going to talk about a specific project that you're part of. But tell me a little bit about the work that you make. I see you have a painting right next to you, but tell us, what your work's about and, whatever you want to share about that.
Well, I took the opportunity of the lockdown to try to start a new body of work on my own. So the ones I have with me are a little bit different from the works that you can find on my Instagram. I usually focus on the portraits. Here I've been trying to make some larger composition. So I have that one. Cool. Just a little bit of it has to be done and I'll be good with it. I also did that one lately. And so with this new body of work, I'm trying to see how I can alterate the representation of the body. I also like to play a lot with colors, and I'm experimenting with airbrush too at the moment. So I'm combining a few different techniques and trying to see what I can do.
Right. And I think, for many artists right now, being at home or being isolated is opening doors for experimentation. I've noticed that, in the past 30 episodes that I've been chatting with artists from everywhere, a lot of them are kind of experimenting new techniques or new ideas, just, because kind of this almost opportunity, right, to be more experimental since we have no distractions. We cannot go anywhere for the weekends. Allows us to kind of be more focused in the studio. How you find that kind of is inspiring you in new directions?
Yeah, it is. It feels like having a home residency, sort of. In a way, I'm not happy with the situation of having every show's cancelled and stuff, but at the same time, working free of the deadlines is really a nice feeling because I can make mistakes more than usual. No one's waiting for the work, so I'm really doing them for myself. And this way I feel freer to experiment and go a little bit out of my usual painting style.
Right. And I think you bring a great point, because normally as artists, we are on a schedule of whatever is coming up, right? It's always on our mind, where the next show or the next, travel or experience or collaboration or whatnot. But when all that is removed, and especially if it's removed all of a sudden, not like we all planned it, it kind of totally changes the way we work. And even for me as an artist too, I've been, doing some things that normally I would perhaps not have to get to done, because of the plans that I originally had for the year, now having all pushed back. But and also I think that lends to other kinds of opportunities of collaborating, which is something I would love to chat about. Tell me about what is the Art Mob and how you got involved with them, and the project that you are doing with Art Mob.
So the art mob defines itself as an artware movement. So it's kind of like an online gallery which invites artists to paint on sweaters. For now, we only have been painting on sweaters. I believe some other items of clothing will come. So ArtMob reached out to me through Instagram. So this is how we started it all, sorry. And asked me to paint on a sweater as 20 other artists this year. So I can show you what it looks like.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So ArtMob, so they select, it's a selection process. They select 20 artists, and you are one of the artists that was selected. And so you receive almost like a canvas, a sweatshirt that is blank, correct?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's a white sweatshirt with the Art Mob title written on it, and we are invited to create the piece on the sweatshirt to be sold online or in person maybe later.
Excellent. Can we see yours?
Yeah, sure. So it comes this way in a box, in sort of like a shoe box.
Super.
And inside you have certificates as well coming with it. So it's a collectible piece meant to be for collectors mainly, but anyone can buy them. So this was white originally. I've been doing my piece on it. So it's pretty fun to be working on that, because you have the sleeves as well. You can play with the back. I did not with mine, but some other artists have experience things on the back as well.
So, one material, what's the medium that you use for the painting?
It is regular acrylic paints, but I did use some medium to go with it that is made for fabric painting. So this way the paint doesn't bleed. It also is meant to be water resistant, so it should be washable.
It should hold out well on a rainy day. Now, is yours sweatshirt available, or is it already sold?
No, this one is already sold. It's still here with me because of the lockdown. I haven't been able to send mine. Shippings aren't working normally nowadays, so.
Right, exactly. So the collector has to wait on that one.
Yeah.
So where can our friends find about the Art Mob, the Exhibit X project?
There is an Instagram profile, an Instagram page, Art Mob. So you can find them there. They also have a website, artmob.com, simply. And they do a lot of communication every day on their page. So yeah, the main way to find them for now is online. Maybe soon we are going to have a physical gallery as well, which I believe is going to be based in London, but this is not sure right now. So we'll see what it gives in the future.
Excellent. Well, we invite everyone to go check it out. I'm going to put the link right here on the screen so friends can also follow the Instagram page. And where can we also find you on social media, Jeremie?
I'm mainly on Instagram, so if you type Jeremie_Marie, you're gonna find me.
Well, Jeremy, thank you so much again for spending time with us. Super excited to see the things that you are doing in lockdown, and we look forward to seeing more of that. And also, we're gonna go and check out Exhibit X project at Armab as well, and we invite our friends all to check them out as well. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, my friends, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoy this episode, please share it with your friends as well. And I will see you in the next episode of Artists in Lockdown. Have a great day. Goodbye.